Changes, changes, changes. Can we give back the change? Get change back for your change.
It's always changing.
All the changes in the mortgage world coming right up.
Good morning, my name is Ron Morse. This is Moving Forward TV, your local real estate and mortgage update.
And I am Dylan Gaston. Thanks for joining us today. You know, we've promised you when we started this show back when that we would be bringing you positive information and all of the changes in the mortgage world.
There's no changes in our world.
Every day changes come
Seems
down the
like.
pike. And we wanted to keep you guys up to date. Now, we've been talking for the last couple of weeks about the FHA.
And we did a show recently on it.
Yes, about the FHA changes that are coming up, which actually did go into effect
Monday.
a couple of days ago on April 9th here. Some of the changes that happened, the upfront premiums have gone up 0.75%. That's probably the biggest,
right, it is, by far.
Change.
The monthly was minimal.
Icky, but the monthly is minimal, nothing too earth-shattering. But the thing that was scaring us in the mortgage world the most was how FHA was viewing collection accounts. Now, you know, FHA and conventional loans, people always sided with the FHA when people have had some struggles with credit and some issues with credit.
Well, they were much more lenient with credit, hands down.
Always have been. Well,
right.
These changes that they were proposing to put into place are really hurting that.
Well, they included a couple things. Number one, if you have a disputed account on your credit report, your loan dies, it's dead.
Yeah.
Number two, if you have collection accounts in an aggregate amount of over $1,000, again, stop, loan's done. What was the other item? Oh, if there's a disputed amount, but if it was over 2 years old, then it didn't apply.
There was a couple of exceptions that were allowed under this new ruling, this little $1,000 limit that was kind of killing us. Some of the exceptions were if you have documentable. Is that a word?
Yeah,
documentable.
Identity theft.
Identity theft. Then you were
that didn't apply
excluded
then, right,
from the $1,000 rule. The second thing was if, like Ron said, if you had a collection account that was more than 2 years old,
didn't apply.
Then it didn't apply. And then the third thing was if you had a collection account, but you're already in a repayment on it, like a lot of hospital bills, things like that.
And you've had to make at least 3 payments on that. You can't just start it and do a loan application.
Right. What was not on this list, you know, more importantly, is if something tragic happened in your life, you know,
a life event as they call it.
Life event as they call it. So as many of us have gone through, unemployment, divorce, illness, major illness, all of those things are what has made so many people's credit, you know, get hurt especially over the last few years.
No question.
With our unemployment rate where it is, you know, people are not able to make their payments. Well, this is the kind of person that FHA used to, you know, say, hey, we're here to help you with, and now FHA is almost turning their back on them. There is a silver lining to all of these changes.
Actually, there's a big silver lining. It just came to our attention Monday that the rule, FHA's rule in reference to collection accounts and disputed accounts,
this whole thing
is on hold. They're not going, they're going to basically push it off till July, and it's going to be open for discussion. I imagine we're going to hear something between now and then as well, but effective as of Monday this week. The new rules that are basically very
having to do with the
collection accounts, anything to do with your credit report,
stuff stayed in place.
The rest is the same.
Yeah,
of course.
But having to do with the collection accounts, basically, I guess the government is going to reconvene and kind of relook at this because a lot of people said, "Hey, these are the people you were supposed to be helping," and they went, "Oh,
very counterproductive to their whole."
So they put everything on hold until July, and we're very excited about that. Some of the other things that we've heard that might happen is they might be adding now to our list of exceptions. I don't think they're going to, like, Ron, I don't think they're going to, like, take this whole thing and throw it out, which we really wish they would, and just kind of go back to where things were.
Probably not going to happen.
But they're going to modify it. And one of the things that we've heard they might modify it too is including those life event changes we talked about. So people who have suffered divorce, people who have suffered unemployment, illness, that kind of thing, and their credit suffered for those reasons. You know, I don't know about you, but I ran and I got like a gajillion FHA case numbers because I did.
You had to get
like everybody I had pre-qualified,
I
was like getting FHA case numbers because I wanted to get them in
the
beforehand.
old rules, right?
Hopefully an underwriter's not listening to this. Other reminders that are coming up, the Pasco County has one of the down payment assistance programs. Actually, they have a couple of down payment assistance programs. They have a thing where we have to go to classes every year now to renew that.
It's not enough education in our industry.
I know on the realtor side, you guys have to go and take these classes. On the mortgage side, we have to go and take these classes, so we know how their programs are working. I just went and updated my classes on that, and in addition to the realtors having to take classes and the mortgage people having to take classes, they are first-time homebuyer classes that are mandatory. So if you are working with any clients who are looking for down payment assistance, Pasco County does have some awesome programs that are available. But you do have to have, the buyers have to take first-time homebuyer classes, which the county offers. And they have a class coming up. I just wanted to let you guys know so that you can let your people know. April 25th and 26th.
Coming up.
At the Government Center there in Pasco County, right on Little Road in Newport Richey. So pretty soon, get your people to those classes if they're going to consider those programs. That's our show this week. Thanks so much for watching. Again, thanks so much to Barry Horvath last week.
Yeah, really appreciate him stepping up to the plate and helping us out when I wasn't available.
Right.
Thanks,
Filling
Barry.
us in on all of the short sale information. And that being said, please contact your politicians, as we said last week as well.
The roll ends through the end of the year, then it's
end of the year. The banks can start coming after people for the deficiency. So get those short sales done now, and please write your politicians so that we can get that removed. Or get that extended, rather. It'd be nice to get the whole thing removed. Anyway, if you are watching our show for the first time, you can subscribe over here for free. Please forward this out. We are on, Ron, our social network king.
We are on all of that social networking thing, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, all of that stuff. Just reach out to us. Or you can pick up the phone and call me.
That's his preferred method.
I do email.
Call us, text us, email us. We're here to answer all of your questions and help you out. We are today and every day.
Moving forward, we'll see everybody next week.
Thanks. Bye-bye.